What's up, Guns Out Nation? I'm John Keys, and I'm here today to tell you everything you need to know about the Purge. That's right, the Purge at Black Pines event that's coming up October 28th. Limited spots available. I have so many questions. My DMs have been blowing up. The DMs from Guns Out have been blowing up, and our contact us from our website. I mean, just so many questions. So I got all the major questions that I haven't answered individually that most people are asking. So I'm going to address those now. I also got the hunters standing by, so we're gonna see some cameos from some of the hunters tonight and kind of get their take on what the event is gonna be like. And I just want you all to be well informed. This is a first of its kind event. We are totally aware of that, and we just want people to know that they are going to be a part of history. This is going to be a very cool event. You don't want to miss it. So we're going to just dive right into the questions. All right. First question is, where is the event being held? So the event is being held at our new outdoor range facility called The Range. We dubbed it The Range because once you go there, like that's the range. It's in Stafford, Virginia. And the address that we put on the info page on our website is not the actual address for the range itself, because it's an exclusive facility. This is exclusive for Guns Out to do all of our filming, other content creators that we collaborate with to do their filming, Guns Out partners, and events and trainings. We're going to bring in guest trainers. We're going to have exclusive events, just like this Purge event, and so much more. Will never be open to the public, and this is the very first event that we're hosting at our new facility. So it's important that, you know, if you're a part of this, you're literally going to be a part of Guns Out history, a new milestone in the company and the brand, and we're really excited about that. And about the address, so once you purchase your ticket, you will get an email or a text notification as to where the actual address is, and we will confirm that you know that. So when you're filling it out, make sure that you put your email address in there, a good email address and a good phone number, so you can be contacted with the address of actually where the event is being held. The location that we have on the website right now, trust me, it's in a close proximity, but it's not the actual location for right now. You'll get that when you purchase your ticket. All right. So the next question that was asked is, will the event be safe? Listen, it's a purge. I get it. You know, I didn't even think twice about it. Didn't think that people might actually believe that some type of firearms may be involved with this portion of the event. The purge is only one portion of the event. It's the kickoff portion of the event. There's absolutely no live fire, no simunition, no paintballs, no airsoft guns. None of that stuff is a part of the purge portion of the event. It's just going to be a pretty good icebreaker for everybody there to get to know each other. And it's going to be a little bit of a stressor. There's going to be some risk and reward. It's going to be fun. I guarantee it. And you will be hunted without question. You will be hunted. These hunters are looking forward to getting after you on those trails. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready to be stressed out just a little bit, but just enough to have fun. It's kind of like a roller coaster, right? You see it, you're intimidated by it, but you're going to get on it anyway, right? Yeah, that's what the purge is going to feel like, but absolutely no firearms. This is going to be a completely safe event, and no participant will have firearms on their person during the purge. No firearms at all. None whatsoever during the purge portion of the event. Next question is this a competition? Yes, this is a competition and an experience. And what I mean by that is that it's a competition because we are taking score, we're taking time. There is going to be a leaderboard running, but it's also an experience because it's fully themed, the Halloween theme. It's the purge, it's a zombie apocalypse, it's Armageddon. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be themed. You're really going to be able to immerse yourself in the environment. Trust me, we're going to great lengths to like really make you feel like you stepped off into another realm for a moment, you know, for lack of a better term. We are running our master leaderboard. So this is the first time we're going to have our master leaderboard up. And the master leaderboard is a leaderboard that continues through all of our events. So this event kicks off the master leaderboard. Every event after this, there's that leaderboard is still going to be in play. So that means that if you come in first on this leaderboard at this event, then you might want to show up to the next event to make sure that you maintain your first place position. Otherwise, you may be overtaken by somebody that attended the first one, then attends the next one, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of an incentive to always participate. Yeah, it's going to definitely keep everybody on their toes for sure. There is a $500 cash prize for the winner, the person with the highest score, or the best time, whichever we decide to go with. And that'll be stated right before the competition starts. And then there's other prizes for second and third. And then there's giveaways that are going to happen at random times throughout the day. So you know how we do, guys. We always have some cool, fun stuff. And we like to give away cash. We gave away $1,000 at range day, but I mean, range day is our staple event. Who knows what we're going to give away at next range day? But yeah, $500 cash prize for the top scorer. And then that brings me to the next question. Perfect segue. Should I bring my own ammo? Yes, you got to bring your own ammo. This is a competition. You don't go and shoot a match and not bring your own ammo. You don't get ammo when you get to the match because it's a match. You want to shoot your own ammo. You want to make sure you're shooting the ammo that your gun likes the most because you want to do well, right? So this is no exception. Bring your own 9mm ammo. Now, for the other portions of the event, where you shoot a rifle, you shoot a shotgun, all of that ammo is going to be provided for you. So the only thing you need to worry about is bringing enough 9mm ammo. We have the minimum round counts for each stage on the website. Go check that out. However, bring more ammo because just because that's the minimum round count, that literally means that you got to almost shoot a perfect match in order to utilize the minimum round count. So don't rely on that. Bring extra rounds. You never know if you're going to need it. And bring gear. So we have the gear list up there. You need a shooting belt. You need a holster, eye pro, ear pro. Bring your own gear. We will have extra gear there, extra battle belts set up. We also going to have pistols that people can use if they want to run some exotic pistols like the Copperhead or a Legion X5, maybe an XC. So we'll have some stuff there for people to use. But again, it's a tournament. You might want to bring the gun that you shoot the best and bring the gear that you know that you can run the best. So yeah. So that's it as far as the frequently asked questions go. And like I said, I just want everybody to be as well informed as humanly possible. Just know that the spaces are limited. Listen, when this thing went live, literally somebody bought a ticket the moment it went live. And that person is going to get something special when we get to the event. I'm not going to say your name right now because I don't know. You might not want people at work to know that you participating in Purge events on the weekends. Really cool. But there are limited spots available. So don't delay if you haven't purchased your ticket. When it's sold out, it will be marked sold out. All right, now that I've gotten all those particulars out of the way, I'm going to bring in some of the hunters. I invited all 4 of the hunters tonight. Mark Chopper's getting ready for a big celebrity fight, his first celebrity fight representing the Second Amendment community in a celebrity fight. That's pretty cool. So he's getting ready for his fight. He's out and about doing some things. He's got the link. He might join and jump in. If he does, we're going to throw him in the room. And Black Rambo's at a bowling tournament. Did y'all know Black Rambo was an avid bowler? He's actually an avid bowler. So that's kind of interesting. So I'm going to actually send him the link here in a second. If he can join, he'll jump in as well. But what we do have is our friends, Iraq veteran 8888 and Mad Minute tacticians himself, Mr. Jacob Tackett. What's up, fellas?
How goes it?
Howdy, boys. I tell you, I'm going to have to see Black Rambo bowling. Now, that's something I got to check.
You know what? We might, all of us hunters might have to go bowling after the Purge.
Oh, I'm down.
Dude, I mean, it's so funny, man. Bowling, that's another thing that a lot of people sleep on, right? That everybody does it. Everybody bowls, and everybody talks smack about how good they bowl. So it's like
we can shoot the bowling balls as they roll by.
There you go.
You know what? You might give me an idea for an event. Man, look, we could set up all kinds of things. And that's the beauty of our new facility, guys. This outdoor facility, we'll be able to do some really, really dynamic experiences. I'm so excited about that, man.
Yeah, this entire event sounds amazing. So I'm super excited about it. I think the hunters are going to have quite a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, yes, now that you bring that up, so now I'm going to go through the actual stages of the event. We start off this event with the Purge. The Purge is literally, we're going to drop these guys off in a trail, and they have to traverse the trail back to the range, picking up their Purge survival kits along the way. And then they got a time limit. It's like they're going to get a little head start, but then we're going to release the hounds, and you two being one of the hounds, man. How do you feel about running some guys down that's trying to collect their bounty and try to, stop them from being successful?
I think I'm gonna get my cardio in. I know that much.
I think they're in for like serious trouble. I think you've got a pretty good group of people. I would be looking out if I was one of the event.
Oh yeah. No doubt. I really hope they're not taking it lightly, man, because like there's going to be a lot of risk and reward on those trails. There's a guaranteed reward by way of their Purge survival kit, but there's going to be some other risk and reward out there that we're going to just see, how lucky people feel or how much they feel like they can, evade the hunters. So that's just going to be interesting to see. I like to put people in situations where they have to make decisions, right?
I'm going to set up a nice bushwhack. So You know,
Hey,
set up
what
a
is
trap or something.
what
You
is
know.
a bush, man? What is a
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
coming out of the woods in ghillie suits and smoke grenades. I see it.
Oh
I see it.
man, listen, you hearing it right here, guys. These guys are they're plotting all on their own. I don't have nothing to do with the hunters. All I know is that there's no firearms and there's nothing that can hurt you. But boy, I know they're gonna want to stress you out. It sounds like they already got some ideas. So that's the purge. The purge is a nice kickoff. Get everybody kind of on the same page, you know, because I know there's gonna be a lot of people that may not know each other. Hopefully, there are some people that do know each other, obviously from other events that we've had. But yeah, the purge is the icebreaker. It kind of sets the tone for the rest of the day. And then after that, we got zombie walk. Zombie walk is literally you're gonna shoot your way through a slalom of zombies. There's gonna be some surprises as how the targets might react, and then you got to shoot down a generator to stop the apocalypse from happening because there's a generator sending out these waves, kind of like, you know, the Wi-Fi and the cell signals that's all melting us from the inside right now. We don't even know it. Well, we got to shut down that generator in order to stop the apocalypse. So you shoot your way through the slalom, get to the generator, disable the generator, and it's all for points in time. So it's going to be really, really fun. And guess what? The hunters are shooting the competition too. So not only are you going to get hunted by the hunters, but you also are going to be competing against the hunters. Not directly, though, because, you know, the hunters can't win. The hunters aren't going to win the cash or the prizes, but the hunters will have their own leaderboard for bragging rights. And trust me, that's just as good as the cash for us, I believe.
Dude, the bragging rights that's the real prize. If you
right.
each other, yeah. Like we totally want to be able to bust each other's balls. 100%.
Yeah, it's going to matter more, and it's the amount of like crap talk is going to be just as high if we're bowling. Also, like it'll continue on, I'm sure. So.
And watch Black Rambo go in there and outbowl all of us. He can be like,
I'm not sleeping on Black Rambo. If he's not here right now because he's in a bowling league, that tells you that man takes that seriously.
Yeah,
you know
we got to take him on the range then, so that he can have the bowling.
yeah. So you better get it in. You better outdo him on the range because bowling,
exactly.
Man, that man might show up with. Well, I know he's gonna show up with his old shoes and his ball if we tell him we're gonna do that. But maybe we don't tell him. Maybe that's just.
We tell him that we're bowling first, and he shows up with the shoes and the ball to the range.
That'll be hilarious. Yeah. So that's zombie walk. Then we got Escape Armageddon. Okay, so originally it was a 200-yard steel slalom where you're gonna run 200 yards to the HQ and you got to engage some steel on the way back. We're gonna dial that down to $150 because. I don't want people to be too intimidated by that because 200 yards, that's a nice, you get your heart up, get your heart rate up, right? So yeah, we backed it down to 150, but it's still going to be equally as engaging and equally as challenging. So look out for that. I'm not going to give more details on that because I don't want to give too many. I don't want to spoil surprises that we have in store for everybody. Both Zombie Walk and Escape Armageddon are going to be pistol challenges. So that's where you're going to be using your own pistol or one of the exotics if you pick up one of those. And then Escape Armageddon has a rifle portion. Rifle and rifle ammo are supplied because it's a very small portion of that particular stage. After that, we have Nuke It. Nuke It is where everybody gets a chance to blow up a 1-pound tannerite at 100 yards. Who doesn't like blowing up some tannerite? We got some pumpkin decorated tannerite that we're going to have people blowing up at 100 yards. You only get 5 shots. So if you miss it at 5 shots, your tannerite stays out there for the next person to go and shoot. And then at the end, we collect all remaining tannerites, and we're going to really create a nuke at about 200 to 300 yards. So that's going to be fun pyrotechnics for everybody to see and enjoy. And then last but not least, we got Bats Out of Hell. Bats Out of Hell is where you got to defend your headquarters from flying hell bats by way of sporting clays with Firebirds strapped to the bottom. So it's sporting clays in and of itself is really fun to shoot. But imagine when they're blowing up too in midair. So that's just gonna be fun. I think everybody's gonna really enjoy about it. What do you guys think so far about all the options that we have there?
Those Firebirds are a lot of fun for sure. They're nice.
I'm having a hard time historically with the Firebirds, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. If anybody's seen the latest Guns Out episode,
right, referencing him blowing his chance to blow up a Firebird with was that with the C2 Mansa, right?
Yeah, it was, and I didn't shoot at it once or twice. It was a couple.
He actually broke a Firebird without blowing up a Firebird. You got to go watch the episode to see what we mean about that. So yeah, an added bonus, Eric. You're bringing some toys. I'm about to put you on the spot, Eric. What you bringing?
Okay. Well, whenever I show up, I always come bearing gifts, as we all know. I'll probably bring, I've got a full auto CMMG Mark 47, uh, also known as a mutant, the 7.62 by 39. I'll bring that.
Hmm.
And I'm probably going to bring a belt fed 5.56 to play around with. Maybe we can run some short belts off that. And the gun that I'm bringing for the nuclear challenge, I'm not going to give away the details because I want it to be a surprise. But just know that it's going to be awesome. You don't want to miss it. It's a really nice rig.
When
But
Eric says the
I
gun
always
is
bring some
awesome.
cool sub guns. I'll probably bring an MP5. A few odds and ends.
Hmm. Nice,
That's
nice.
awesome.
We appreciate that, man. We really do. And that's an added bonus, guys. So obviously we have all the competitions that'll be going on, but we're gonna create a little area for just some side stuff. So you'll be able to shoot all the little exotics that Eric brings. And yeah, we're gonna just really have a good time out there, man. Bring your game face, be ready to compete, be ready to win, and be ready to talk some trash.
Yeah, I mean, if
looking
you
forward
take
to it,
down one of
guys.
the
Looking forward to it.
influencers, you get to talk trash in their comment section basically for eternity. So
For eternity. For
it's hard to live
eternity.
that down, right?
Hey, listen, man. I always tell everybody, I encourage people to come out there and show me how to do it. Show me how to
Yeah,
do it because I'm
pressure's
gonna try to
on.
show you how to do it. So you better show me before I show you. Because I can get loud.
Absolutely.
I'm bringing my dang A game with me.
Yeah.
Eric, listen, you shot a 500 on the range day challenge. So I know, listen, I'm not sleeping on either one of you guys. I've seen y'all both shoot some extraordinary shots, man. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun. So guys, listen, one more time, October 28th, the Purge at Black Pines event, exclusive event. Limited ticket space is available, so please go get your tickets right now. All of that information is on the site page. Okay, so I know it's a lot of words. People don't like to read. You're checking that. If you got the newsletter, you might have got that notification while you're driving. You're trying to look at it, and it's all the words. Just go check everything out. Everything that I just talked about is there in writing, so you can see it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to DM myself or Guns Out, or go to the contact section on our website, gunsoutTV.com. And ask whatever question you have as it pertains to the event. We're really, really looking forward to this, man. We have a whole slew of sponsors. Let me go through our sponsors real quick, man. Let's see here. So Gun Nuts, Carolina Custom Foam is providing a dope custom case for one of the winners. I survived the Purge at Black Pines case. Go check it out right now. That's a live reel that's on our IG right now. Triumph Systems providing a really cool amenity for the zombie walk. I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag. I'll let you see it when you get to the event. Black Pines Initiative, obviously our range partner. We are partnered with them to bring you the range, the Guns Out exclusive range facility. Bastinelli Blades, we have a Bastinelli blade that one of the winners are going to walk away with. Hunters HD Gold, big supporter of us. We got some gift certificates to get some of those really fancy, expensive shooting glasses that make you see everything in HD. Black Belt Ammunition is sending some ammo to give away. Crate Tactical supplying us with all the cardboard that we need to host shooting competitions, trainings, some of the steel on the range. Looking forward to that. Firebirds sending us all these Firebirds so you guys can blow them out of the air underneath some clays. That's going to be dope. And last but not least, Challenge Targets that is going to be sending us some really cool steel for you guys to shoot during the Armageddon run. So, and guys, it's not too... Sponsors out there, you want to send some stuff? Send some stuff. It's not too late, man. We're going to have a dope prize table. Get your brand on there. Support us. Support the people that support us. It's going to be dope. You don't want to miss it. Oh, last but not least, we are filming this. I'm talking about every aspect of this is going to be one epic Guns Out episode. The first official event at our range, fully filmed, cinematic style. I mean, you got to be in the episode. So we're looking forward to it, man. We're looking forward to everybody coming out, having a great time, and walking away like this was an experience of a lifetime. Because we really, like I said, we thought of a lot of things to make this really interactive and immersive and safe. We're going to have more than enough RSOs out there. Everything's going to... Listen, this is the Guns Out standard. We've not put out anything or hosting an event that did not deliver. This will not be any exception. Any closing thoughts, gentlemen?
No, I'm excited to see you guys out there. Bring your A game.
Yeah. And I'll just say, I'm really excited for y'all, man. Like, I know you guys are really coming into your own with this stuff. I remember when I met you guys, you know, and y'all were still in the early stages of doing this, but man, like y'all have really come into your own in terms of doing these events, and I'm excited to see how this is progressing for y'all. So that I'm excited to be a part of it, man.
Thanks, Eric. We appreciate that, man. And Jacob, we appreciate you coming through with all your enthusiasm, you know, as a new content creator, man. You know, it's like this is what it's all about. You know, it's about just bringing people together and combining our efforts to really create a synergy and create a vibe. And that's what we've been able to do. And I mean, literally, it's because of support from people like yourselves. Shout out to Mark Chopper, shout out to Black Rambo. We'll see those guys, I guess, at the Purge. Black Rambo, bring your bowling ball, because you got some guys interested in challenging you. I'm one of them, maybe, depending on how good you are.
We'll see.
All right, guys, that's it. Purge at Black Pines, October 28th. Get your tickets while tickets are still available. Hopefully, we'll see you on the range.
See you there.